walk in the light.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier?
What a waste of knowledge. Look at this. These stone tablets contain some of the earliest written works of my Druidic ancestors. All destroyed. The wildlife in the Gauthmar grasslands have been stirred into a frenzy recently. They've taken to smashing or even eating our runic tablets. I don't blame the creatures, but we must preserve our history. Surely you see the value in that. Please, retrieve whatever you can. Thank you. There are many lessons, prayers, and seeds of wisdom that have been passed down from Fiacla Ger himself contained within. Life is an endless lesson. There is so much left to learn. Fewer than before, but
the attack on the manor has left many wounded, and our healing supplies are almost exhausted. Please, could you travel to Keregar and ask Corman the alchemist to send anything he can? And tell him to hurry. Every moment is vital.
Not while I'm in town.
poor man must have his hands full tending to so many wounded. I'll pack up everything I can spare and send it off to him immediately.
goodness. You found one of them. Mistress Brega's works. I thought them lost during the attack. She was quite the scholar, you know. Thank you, kind wanderer. Little remains of her legacy. But these will surely countenance the good this family has contributed to Scolsglen.
The Downs is my home, but Sanctuary is dangerous these days. And my parents, my poor old parents, are getting on in age. Who will protect their home? I would go check on them, but the roads are perilous. Perhaps you could go to my father, feel him, and see if they need me.
Your thrice-damned wardstones didn't do much to it.
I told you, they must all be placed to be effective.
Ah, you spoke to Corrie. Can't believe he even remembers he has a family. I had to throw the loafer out of the house months ago because he refused to work. Didn't hear a peep from him till now. He's better off in Kedegar. And we are too. Damn bloody goatman attacked again. What does it look like? I'm sorry, strangers. That was unkind of me. This was the 5th attack this moon. Not sure how many more we can survive. That druid over there brought some wardstones. Supposed to keep the filthy goatman out. If you're up for some honest work, I could use a hand with them. I'll pay you, of course, but keep an eye out. There's bound to be more of those damn things about.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
We'll see how well Artair's magic works. Me, I prefer a more direct deterrent even goatmen can understand. The damned beasts have moved into the pits at the south end of the Downs. They're led by some big, ugly brute of a thing named Blackhorn. Mounting that bastard's head on a pole would teach them what happens to those that attack the Downs.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, you don't disappoint. Unlike those wardstones. Damn things didn't even last a fortnight. We'll see if mounting this bastard's head works better. Here's your gold as promised.
At this point, clean it like I taught you. Bring it here and I'll hang it. Has to be better.
Nay, traveller. The traps have yielded naught, and won't for some time. This land needs time to recover. Thorn beasts are still in abundance, though. Haven't shown signs of corruption, but a tough meat that, and too smart for normal traps. I hope these new snares will yield better results. We'll sleep well tonight with full bellies. I can't even remember the last time that happened. You've done more than you know.
The fly swarm's plaguing us. We've done all we could. Burning corpses, covering open water, rubbing ourselves with gallowine. Barely done any good. Folk have had heavier worries on their minds. But the flies bit our last milking cow to death. The problem ain't going away by ignoring it. I have some coin saved if ye can help with the infestation. Bless ye and all your descendants. Perhaps there's hope after all. Maybe we'll try planting the fields again.
Not something, but someone. Someone like you, in fact. You look the worldly sort. Would you be able to travel to the Under the Fat Goose Inn in the Highland Wilds and let Torben the innkeeper know Niall will be there shortly to settle his tab? I likes me a drink, see, and that place has the best ale in these parts.
Oh, he will he? You must be the 5th person he sent this week while proclaiming his intention to make good on what he owes.
My daughter, my Deirdre. It was her wretched husband. What did it? Fowling. I caught him feeding, and he fled that way, dripping in my baby's blood. Hunt him down. Make sure he suffers. I'll pay you all I've got.
Deirdre, help me. Where is Deirdre?
Starving. No matter how many rabbits Deirdre brings. I look at her throat. I smell her blood. And all I see is red. Stop, stop, stop! I have to fight it. Spirits of old, ghosts of my kin, give me strength. Don't let me change.
He died in pain then. Would that he suffered still. For you, I've naught left but her wedding dowry. Take it. I cannot bear the sight of it.
Aye, tongue right off the hooks. In their hurry, they left blood on the steps. Amateurs. Nairn and Tavish, local mischief makers, have also been absent. Sense tells me they're somehow involved. Man or beast who took it, the goose isn't the same without it. Regulars of the goose? A spirited pair who don't let the gloom dampen their hearts. Always inclined to shenanigans, those two. Little passes their ears without a challenge or a raised wager.
Wouldn't be doing this alone again. Hot off of these goat-faced things, Tavish. You know I'm not made for this.
This here trophy? I sure did. Nicked it to honour dear Tavish, my best mate. The goatman. Tore into pieces in this spot not 3 nights ago. I thought it right to bring the goose to him. One last drink together beneath her wings. We agreed to a list of last deeds, you know? Could you help me finish it? I like to think it'd give Tavish some semblance of peace. Prove he's not to be forgotten. If we place his daggers at the locations on the list, it will mark our mischief eternal. Let's get to it then. no matter the bound. Mercenaries always avoided the eight-legged nasties of old Heimberg. But Tavish was no coward. He swore he'd climb the old crane and show them who's high and mighty around here.
I lack the needed mana.
Tavish interrupted a cathedral service once, slipped a prayer drapery through his feet. The priest was furious. Tavish never graced a church again, but swore he'd thumb his nose at the lot. What better place than their old nest taken by the undead?
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
One night, Tavish came into the goose screaming about a bear turning into a man. Had Torben and me in stitches. Druids! Said he'd find their den and bop each one till they proved him true. It's done. No, I have to tell Tavish. We drink to victory. You've no reason to regret now. I didn't do this for you, you know. Said I did, but you know better. Oh, who's Torben to scowl at now? Can't imagine I'll rile him so. Oh, please, take the goose back to her nest. I'm going to stay a while longer and finish this last pint with Tavish. Just one more.
Tavish is dead? Oh, damned beasts. The goose won't be the same without him. And Nairn. They're why the goose stays open, even during the hardest times. A respite from the darkness of this world.
You know the scar where that demon was killed? Name escapes me. My brother killed a brute there and has been wearing its horn around his neck. 7 feet tall. It breathed fire. Ma would be so proud. I got sick of the gloating. Insulted his horn's size. Now we have this wager. I must get a bigger one. You can see how it's going. Say, we're friends, right? How about you get me a horn, and I'll give you the coin for the wager. Remember, a really big one.
I'm not ready yet.
I lack the needed mana.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. Not while I'm in town.
Oi! You got one! Ain't that a beaut? This will show that smug bastard. Wait a second. This looks nothing like Marik's. Why, that lying bastard. I bet he's been parading around a goat horn. I'm gonna kill him.
Not while I'm in town.
I hear the wolves. Always circling, clawing, gnawing at me to join them. I'm still me, for now. But I need help to stay that way. A group of those cathedral knights came through a while back, off to fight the evil in Sarat's lair. One of them had an amulet. The wolves were silent around it. Knights never came back. But perhaps you could find that amulet for me. fading. Thank you, kind stranger. I don't know how much longer I could have resisted without this.
You're here. I finally found someone willing to talk about what's going on. Shifra, tell our friend here what you told me.
It was a while after the Goatman problem became really bad, we began getting glimpses of werewolves hunting them. Edan spotted them first near Lorcan and Una's old place. Edan said he felt a call to join in the hunt. Soon all of us could feel it. Many of us still resisted. But you've seen what happens to the rest. Once they turn into those things, they never come back to us.
I have a theory, but I need more information. Will you help me search Lorcan and Una's farm? That seems to be where this whole thing started.
I haven't told Lorcan, but every night I sneak out to a secluded place and try to unlock the totem. I barely sleep anymore, and when I do, I dream of running on all fours through the woods hunting the goatmen. They're calling to me. I went to the Umbral Wood yesterday to search for anything from the Druids. Lorcan said it was a fool's errand and refused to come. But I found a small wolf carving that radiated a strange power. I'm almost positive this is how the Druids shoot you. The Goatmen raids are getting worse. Connell's farm was burnt out last week. The whole family lost. It used to be the Druids protected us. Now they're gone and they left nothing but their crumbling ruins.
Lorcan and Una had an orchard that was destroyed in a fire around the time the werewolves first appeared. The farmers assumed a Khazra attack, but they never found any bodies, so the werewolves spreading this cold. I recognize the totem she describes. It... Do you hear that? Now we know where the werewolf problem came from. We may be able to reverse it, if I can count on your help. First, you need to find that wolf totem. We also need blood of the ally, and blood of the enemy. You'll find druid ritual totems in the Harrowfields and Wraithstead. Perform the ritual at each for the blood. I'll gather the rest of what we need and meet you back at Wraithstead.
My bags are full.
I need time to prepare that.
While you were gathering everything, I was researching the ritual we'll need to perform. We're going to summon Una, and once we do, I will bind her to that location. Defeat her there, and I will seal the magic back within the totem. I know of an old barrow in Umbrewood where we won't be disturbed. Let's go. This is it. Place the items on the pedestals, and I will begin the ritual. Mayen mil girata, Mayen mil girata, Mayen mil girata.
Out of mana once again. I need time to...
I'm sorry it came to this. I'll seal the barrow later, so no one else will be tempted to repeat Una's mistake. Meet me back at Wraithstead. I want to see how the other farmers are doing. Shifra says the call lingers, but is quieter now. We have not cured them, but we have contained its spread. If we druids had not lapsed in our duties, this never would have happened. I will stay here and help them learn to live with it. I owe them that. Thank you for your help, Wanderer.
Family, they live in Korbach, over in the Strand. Things there are dire. Not enough food to go around. I came here thinking to earn some coin, maybe send some food back to them. But I can't afford to leave work long enough to visit them, and I don't make enough to move them here. Oh. Would you have it in you to take this to my son, Targ? I know he and the others need it more than I.
Worry not. I will take care of it. I need time to prepare that.
From Da? Truly? Oh, thank you. We haven't had nothing to eat in days. The little uns can barely keep their eyes open. We miss him terribly, but he's done what needed doing. He's kept the family alive. Thank you again.
Some of our finest hunters did not return from the hills. Became prey themselves when the fog came with hunger. Now their bodies lay bare for scavenging. It's wrong in all ways. They should be marked with charms of passing. The rites of the old ways to see them to peace. You are well familiar with our lands, and as brave as those we lost. Could you see them to proper rest?
I need time to prepare that. lack the needed mana.
Light fades. We do not disappear. Unseen, unheard. We are always here. Memories of those held dear. Thank you, Maisie.
A torque of protection. I make these for folk who travel the hills alone. Keep them safe with the old blessings. But if it's returned, Merida said all death has meaning. But where is the meaning in this? They were good. Kind. No different from me or Dad. Dad says you can't reach the road ahead if you forget to mind your feet. So, how do you reach the road if you lose your feet? I hope she sees the wrong now. Though light fades, we do not disappear unseen.
When was the last time you saw your ring? I lack the needed mana.
It's good that you brought this to me. It's hard to make out the animal's form from the bit that's here. But I see the clawed limbs of a large, predatory beast. If you find any other parts of this, bring them to me at once. I will ask others to scour the countryside for the pieces as well. We can't risk the pieces of this falling into the wrong hands.
I got day old bread, and these thumb rocks I found. The bread's not so bad if you toast it. My best sellers were my carved charger tusks. If you carve the right pattern, they're good luck. That's what Dad told me. I'm all out of tusks, though. And money. Oh, but if you bring me some tusks, I'll cut you in on the profits. Oh, wow! These are nice big ones. Not cracked or nothing. Thanks, Wanderer.
We can always use a strong back. But your talents would be wasted swinging a hammer here in town. Truthfully, I've been hoping to visit my sister and her newborn up in Braestig, but the roads are too dangerous, and damned cutpurse is lying in wait at every turn. Lot of folks round here would feel better with someone like you keeping those bastards in line. My thanks, Wanderer. I cannot wait to visit my sister's bairn.
No, I'm not all right. Just look at the colour of her bark. The poor tree. My chanting is the only thing keeping her upright. She needs a piece of her mother, the great oak of Tur Dulra. Not to go deep for it, though.
down to the underroot where the ancients first planted. I'd searched that darkness myself, but I can't leave her side. Please, help me save her.
Place is in ruins. What happened here?
Hatred burns eternal.
What's going on here?
A memory?
Turtura will not fall to you, Astaroth.
never harm another soul.
Come, traveler. The stars of fine indeed. Return soon.
This must be it.
The grey oak gave you a root. A good, clean, lively one, too. Our tree was raised from a cutting such as this. It'll graft nicely and refresh her for another age.
We'll see. This place used to be blooming with magic and nature. The tree was the heart of it. Many of the Tur Dulra runestones were destroyed during the Days of Ash. But if one survived, we might be able to use it to heal the tree. If not, it may never recover. The chances are very slim, but perhaps you could search through the rubble for it? By the oak, one did survive. I didn't dare get my hopes up, but we are truly blessed. I'll try to reawaken it. Hold fast. still asleep. Of course! We need to wake the 3 other runestones that connect this one with the deep forest. They were hidden long ago to protect them from Astaroth's insidious gaze. Let me know when you're ready to search for them. Wonderful. 2 of the runestones lie within the deep forest. The 3rd was hidden deep within the wretched delve, the entrance to which sits down by the ocean's edge.
I'm ready to go.
Return here when you find them.
I cannot do that here.
Ready yet? I need more time.
Brilliant. They're humming again. I can feel the life force surging. Let us not waste a moment. Help me wake up the runestone and restore Tur Dulra. It's working. Last step. The power of the stones lingers with you. Touch the runestone and awaken them all to complete the ritual. Thank you. You've reawakened this place. Can you feel the magic flowing again? It's all you're doing. Isn't it beautiful?
I cannot... Not while I'm in town.
Easy, friend. Yes, actually, I could use your help. My friend here, Berfa, is injured. I don't want to leave her alone. But she needs a herbal remedy and my stores are empty.
If you tell me what you need, I can find it.
Oh, that would be a tremendous help. Thank you. Here's the list. You should be able to find everything near this camp.
I cannot do that here.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet. Not while I'm in town.
Excellent. Set them over there, if you please. There's a mortar and pestle over there. Mix the ingredients up, and I'll keep her still. There. Hopefully she can recover. I'd like to prevail on you for one more thing, if I can. Berfa's injuries were made with a blade. Help me search where I found her, and maybe we can find the perpetrators and exact justice. This is where I found Berfa. It looks like she trailed blood here. It goes up that way. The blood trail continues up this way.
happened? What happened is I need a potion. I'm bleeding out in your boots is what happened. One of the damn bears. We were poaching for furs. One of those damned beasts took a chunk out of me. Damn you! Spare a potion!
You did this? You injured my friend trying to poach her? I am fine. We've been so lax in patrolling our woods. I will not let this happen again. We owe the forest more than that.
I lack the needed mana. I need time to prepare.
You seem to know your way around here. Is it true? Have the druids returned to Turdalra? Imagine all the knowledge held in one place. The secrets it could reveal. The things one could discover. Will you help? Oh, I haven't told you what I need or who I am, have I? I am Arya, scholar of druidic studies, at your service. I'm on my way to Turdalra, but the journey is too dangerous for me alone. Will you accompany me? I'll make it worth your while. Seems like grave robbers got here long before we did. Let's do one last search. They might have missed something near the water. This is excellent. You've a keen eye. It's a talisman, a focus. See the face? A fox or a wolf. Druids learning to shapeshift use these to focus their power. Now, there's one last stop I'd like to make before Turdalra.
Out of mana.
having a companion would be beneficial. What if I'd been alone?
Some people think the waterfall formed an explosion of Vasily's power. That he...
Wait. Do you hear that?
Thank you for your aid. And look, Tir Dolra isn't far off. Maybe I'll see you there if you have the time.
With you. Touch the runestone and awaken them all to complete the ritual. You've breathed new life into our order. Our druids have begun returning. Those that survived. Many didn't. I once had an apprentice, Aideen. A fiery spirit, that one. Never backed down from a challenge. Not even when Astaroth came. I bade her not to go. Of course, it didn't stop her. She's dead now. But her spirit is shackled to the fight that ended her. Over and over she faces him. Please, help her move on.
Out of mana once again.
I'm out of mana.
The crone for a blessing when I was attacked by a wild animal. The deep forest has always been dangerous, but the animals seem more aggressive than normal. I managed to fend it off, but it took a chunk out of my leg in the process. Might you have a potion I could drink? Oh, thank you. I should return home. With the beast so stirred up, it's not safe for me to continue.
You have? Oh, spirits. Thank you. Truly. She was days away from finishing her apprenticeship. I had a staff fashioned for the occasion. Almost buried it with her. But it didn't seem right. Here. I think she'd want to see it put to good use, not rotting in the ground.
What a crock of shite.
Aye. A thief named Darcel snuck in with the knights posing as muscle. Took something of mine. A bairn was born healthy a fortnight ago. Praised the glowing fire, but the mother is weak. Darcel stole the runic charm I placed to heal her. Bastard probably just wanted quick coin. He may have condemned both mother and child. Deal with him and bring the charm back.
Hard bargain. Keep your guard.
I cannot do that here. It's locked.
Disappeared and so did the knights, praising your father for his deeds all the way. What a crock of shite.
I lack the
You've returned. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you.
Haven't sent the boats out since before the last full moon. Too many drowned along the coast. We have opened the stores of salted cod, but that's supposed to be for winter. I can tell you've seen your share of fighting. If you can cull the drowned, we have coin. Thank you. I'll tell the boys we can get back to work. And we've been restless, being on land this long.
It was my best mate. Took to the sea a fortnight ago and hasn't returned. I heard his vessel met the rocks beyond Stormbreak Cove. Tore it to pieces. I'd give the coast a look myself, but I can't see him like that. Welled up with water. Fit to burst. It's like a brother. It's not right. Could you see if he's there? He has a tattoo on his neck. A seafarer's spear. You can't miss it.
this one?
Fergus, send this letter from a far shore you will never see. Little makes me happier knows. Took what little sense washed around that head of yours. I couldn't stand it anymore. Whinge, piss me out. I leave Narrow, my home, to be free of you. Free of your misfortune. I'll wash my hands of you.
I knew it. The sea takes the best among us. Due paid for the bounty she provides. Maud, a drink for Benin. Taken by the blessed blue. Goodbye, brother. There once was a lad that tamed the sea. The name of the lad was Benin the Free.
This doesn't make any sense. I checked on them a few days ago. These are Cecil's grandchildren, they... Check around. Cecil wouldn't have left them alone. He wouldn't have let this happen. We need to find Cecil. Let's check along the river. A white. Something that's haunted the coast for generations. It uses the weak to prey on the rest of us. I haven't seen one since... Well, that doesn't matter. I knew this day was coming. If you mean to help me, meet me at the abandoned coast. I could use you. Hunting, of course. This is an old victim of hers. Must have floated out of her lair. We must act quickly. Cecil and his grandsons aren't the only ones the White will hunt down. We'll need the Whites here. There should be plenty in the village. She damn near wiped us out the first time.
ready yet.
That's all we'll find here. But it isn't enough. Let's check the beach west of here. It should have something. Poor man. The body's so bloated I can't say if I knew him or not. At least he's got something left to give us for the ritual.
Ritual?
Yes. I learned it from my mother before. Everything. We'll use the White's hair to find it. There is a druid site of power at Lunade. Meet me there as soon as you can. Good. This altar is empty. You must take the hair and light it at each shrine. When that's done, we'll have a way to find the White. Remember, the spirits don't want us here. And every time you light a shrine, they'll get angrier. Try not to die. I don't want to do this alone. And what do you mean by that?
It's a family affair. You are helping. And doing a fine job too. I said the white preys on the weakest. It may be cruel to call my mother weak, but I lost her to it. I would like for her, it, to take no more from me. From anyone. Where it is. Its lair lies to the very north of here. But there's a warning. There's a test. Test or not, this will end. Make your way there. Are you ready? Why do we ask that before we do something we must, regardless of readiness? Let's go. Oh, smell of this place. There you are. Mother? Stop it! Stop it! I'm not... Enough! I am not bitter. I am angry. And I do not have the soft heart you did. This is the end!
My Rhina.
Spirits. That's done. I'm leaving. I won't just stand here moping.
I cannot do that here.
I always guessed her fate. And I'm too old to become teary-eyed about the truth.
Once I was overly harsh with you. And you did help me. More than anyone else. My mother loved Cecil. My father. Too much, I think. If he loved her or not, I don't know. I never wanted to ask. Our village was fine until my mother disappeared. You can guess, The same test I passed. She failed. And now, it's over. My thanks, friend.
I'm not ready yet.
Please, I haven't slept in days. Is there anything you could do?
Take this amulet. It will ward off nightmares.
Kindness upon you.
You may call me Shoba. I offer solutions of a kind to those in need. Yet it is now I who need aid. And here you are. Coincidence and opportunity are sisters, you know. An ominous power stirs within the dark thicket. I sent my familiar Beret to sniff about, but she has been gone too long. If you can find her, I would be in your debt.
I'm not ready yet. What's going on here?
Out of mana once again. I lack the needed mana.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Barrett, my friend, you had a strong heart. What could have rotted it so? We must stop this. I don't recognize the magic that rotted my familiar. It is old, older than the druids themselves. They could know of it. Take the heart to the druid Ewan at Tardalra. Perhaps he'll know if there's a way to deal with this magic. He lived at Tardalra before Astaroth's attack. If the demons that remain there are cleared, he'll return.
Is she still alive? Huh. What is she up to now?
Here. Have a look.
Curses! Keep that away! That's wild magic. In the old days, it would turn entire lands barren. The elders developed a ritual to contain its spread. Now, where was that scroll? Ah, right. It would be in the old archives, which are currently overrun with fiends. Clear them out, and I'll help you find the scroll.
I need time. I lack the needed map. I need time to do that.
My burden is too great. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I need time.
I need more time. I'm out of mana.
So the wild magic has spread even to here. Would that we had the druids to deal with this ourselves, but so many of our elders were lost to Astaroth's flame. The scroll is gone, but these stones contain the information you seek. I will transcribe them and meet you back outside.
Not while I'm in town.
Yes, I'm trusting you and that old crone to handle this. Tell Shubhart this is not something to play with. We will be watching. She stays in her tower and will let the troubles of others pass her by unless you can pay for her help.
Ewan has a scroll for everything, doesn't he? Let me see it. Oh, interesting. The spell is old, intricate, but I have another familiar, Mochran, who is suitable for the task. Mochran will suppress the wild magic. Please protect him. At my age, I can't afford to trade any more of my life essence to create a familiar. Keep up your guard. I expect there will be trouble.
Time is short!
My bags are full.
You need not say it. The wild magic has taken Mochran from me as well. The druids were right to fear it. The thicket rests. You did well. Now, please, take your leave. I need to think.
Reading this fellow's entrails. The goatmen are encroaching ever more on our lands. I'm trying to determine why, how. With a bit of skill, you can learn a lot from someone's innards. Not many remember or practice the old ways, but you split the gut and read the mess that pours out. Help me open the gut further, will you? I'm not getting a good reading, and my hands aren't as steady as they used to be. There's not much left to read now. I had a hard enough time getting hold of this one. I guess we've found and a few more things. Meet me back at Corbath when you've finished, and see what you can learn.
I'm not ready yet.
Splendid. My visions have been clouded lately, weakened. Hopefully these entrails will tell us more. Let's see here. Just a moment. Yes, our people are starving, going hungry while the goatmen overrun our farms. These lands used to be protected, but, well, we've no time now for this chatter. From my readings, I was able to see their attack on Keeler Farm nearby. I sensed a survivor. Hurry, find them. Learn what you can, then return to me. I hope it's not too late.
Not while I'm in town. I'm not ready yet.
Someone! Please! Help! Help!
No. The goatmen. We couldn't hold them off. The others were taken to the tunnels. This land was once safe, but now... We told them, warned them, not to destroy the ward stones.
Who?
The chieftain. Iruig. He...
Damn. The tunnels the farmer mentioned must be the domain tunnels. If the goatmen are taking prisoners there, that's likely where they're coming from. As for the chieftain, that ignorant boor, well, there's no reasoning with him. See for yourself if you like. I've tried. Once you've finished, meet me at the tunnels. Reinforcements or not, it's time we take back our lands.
What? No. I only want what's best for my people. But some of them are stuck in the old ways and can't see the way forward. The Cathedral of Light is our future. The famine may have been sent to test us, but we will persevere. I will be strong for everyone. Faith and prayer will lead us out of the darkness.
can't say I'm surprised. I hope you're ready for this. If the goatmen were strong outside town, they'll be that much stronger in here. I have a feeling we'll find our answers inside. Let's go.
You saved my life.
Bless you.
Brought in 3 more. I'm closer. Gaining his favor. Hates me. They don't understand. Wait.
Look here. These walls are destroyed. And this cathedral was symbol jammed in its place. What
Bless you. Wouldn't have made it without you.
ready yet.
Over here. Oh, I see why our lands are being overrun. Let's continue. Now that the tunnels are cleared and the farmers are free, we can start to rebuild. The chieftain will see reason after he sees results. Thank you.
Torn throat. Too clean for a beast. Messy for a man.
It's the Bear of Blackweald. Returned from the days of ash to silence us all. Tore out their throats, he did. Women, children, any who faced the man were left wheezing blood.
There is no bear. But something has eyes for our merchants. Others have yet to arrive from the Eastern Road. Not normal to miss their midway pint. Something's wrong. A fabled killer from the days of Ash. A tale shared between merchants to keep their eyes open on the road. The time of Astaroth's reign in Scolsglen. Countless suffered. The lucky ones died quickly. The heroes saw an end to it. And we survivors well remember the cost. It's not to be made little of with made-up stories.
Not while I'm in town. It's locked.
Of a mercenary company from the days of Ash. Killed man or beast without hesitation. Black-wheeled company. The company that put the fabled bear to purpose. The last time they visited the Highlands, Brionne burned. Ruthless mercenaries from the days of Ash took any contract that promised equal weight of blood and coin. Only the desperate called them. But those were desperate times.
Smoke's billowing from the southern ridge. The fires have returned.
No time wasted. Can you see to the source of the smoke? There's likely a connection in all this. I'll see no harm reaches the goose. It was consumed by fire in the months that followed Astaroth's defeat. Some thought the demon had returned. Others were wiser. Black-wheeled company visited the town the day it burned. The charred remains proved their hand in the deed. Strong souls who had survived so much, all extinguished by day's rise.
The bear?
Half-buried traps and a lookout who doesn't mind his back. Predictable and disappointing.
The bear has finally left its den.
You never should have returned here.
I have no patience.
Need more time.
I'll never forget the smell of the bodies. Formerly, Donan sought able bodies and conscripted our lot to defeat Astaroth. Our ruthless tactics were put to measure, and, with time, the demon was defeated. But the things I saw humbled and horrified every part of me. My kin and our leader, Stana, did not share my shame. They delighted in the fires, yearned for their return. I was there when they set upon Breon, saw the madness in their eyes. The days of Ash had taken their minds, so I cut them down, one by one, and left them to be claimed by fire. After years of quiet, it seems something survived that night. These bodies and the merchants were meant for me. Meet me at the Goose. We'll see to Blackwheel together. Aye. With their trap failed, they'll only grow more persistent. The pyres prove they are still drawn to the demon's work. The scar to the east marks where Astaroth fell to the heroes. I'd wager they'd find comfort in that cursed place. I'll join you there. The scorched land where Astaroth met his fate. His fires still remain, ever burning beneath the stone. A reminder for any who doubt the stories. Caution for those who survived.
Magic, steel. I've seen all manner of wounds.
I hear a live one. Hurry!
mercenary woman captured us along the road and took us into the depths of the scar and made us watch them burn us one by one.
Stana. Of all the devils who could have survived that night, why did it have to be her? None matched her joy for suffering. Her eyes said enough. Stana's madness ends here. If she wants the bear, she'll have him. Meet me near the depths. We'll find her within. So many terrible memories etched into this place. Memories I hoped to forget. It's only right she joins them. Come.
Should have aimed higher. A gut wound like that was quite the gamble, and very unlike you. What gave you pause, I wonder? Come, Torben. Help me rekindle the days of ash. Bring back those fires that gave us so much life. Blackweald needs its bear.
No. It's time I finish what the fires could not. I found my purpose. Beyond the ash, the death. The bear of Blackweald died in Brionne.
No! You can't!
I cannot forget my past, but I will move past it. The goose is where I put my strength now. It offers peace I never thought possible, and still doubt I deserve. I was so used to only seeing terror in faces. It took a long time to recognize the worth of a smile. Please, take my sword. It's seen enough blood by my hands.
Perhaps the body was one of those that I sent out to search for the fragments too. I must regretfully hope for that. To think that another might hold it is terrifying. This part fits onto the first bit that you brought me. I believe it's the carving of a bear. Even though we're still missing the head, the shape of the legs and body are clear enough. We cannot risk that a bear totem be used with ill intent. Not with all that we've already seen. Perhaps, if you're to find the last piece, you should hunt the bears themselves. Using only part of a totem could have caused a flawed transformation.
I need time to prepare that.
What is this?
Out of mana again. I need time to prepare. It is done.
What is this?
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
It is undeniably not just a bear, but a grizzly bear. I cannot even imagine the devastation that such a thing would bring. But you have averted that sad fate. I will take this totem and dispose of it with the proper rituals. Let us hope this is the last that we see of such events.
What is this? I'm not ready yet.
It is done.
Padre, I know this may never reach you, but I could not live with myself if I did not try. The drowned are closing in, and I fear I will never see you nor your mother again. Enclosed is an amulet passed down from my father. Stay strong, and know that I am, and always will be, proud of you. No distance could ever change that. Take care of your mum. Da.
They've 5 goats, they won't miss one. Tomorrow night I'll go.
Who's asking? Apologies, Wanderer. Do you need something?
This is yours. I'm certain.
What's this? A letter? This may never reach you. No. 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 Where did you get this? The drowned? Closing in? All this time, I've been ashamed of me, Father. I thought he abandoned us.
I'm so sorry.
And this... Wait. I've seen something like this before. An amulet imbued with druidic power. This is a relic from when I was a child, when our people still practiced the old ways. But I fear now I've not the ability to use it. Unless, could you use it? Me father wouldn't have wanted it collecting dust on a shelf.
Worry not. I will take care of it.
I wish Mum was here to see. Well, at least now her spirit can rest easy. Thank you, friend.